favorite movie is Sleeping Beauty.
Oh gosh. So many people out there. Okay. Matthew, pull yourself together, okay? Okay. So, what do they tell you to do? I think it's, picture them all in their underwear. Yes. Picture them all in their underwear. No, that's really weird. Why would anybody ever tell you to do that? Okay, you know what? Bugs. Bugs, okay. Picture them as bugs. Oh God, that's so creepy. Okay, Matthew. You know what? No, Matthew. You don't have to worry. No? You want to know why I don't have to worry, Elephant? Because every single one of you is a taxi. And that is what I can see you as. It's hot. It really is. Okay, let's get this going. So, so we're about halfway through now. Had 3 speeches so far, 3 good speeches. We got 3 more, mine and 2 more. So let's keep chugging. I'll go right into it. So, like I said, I see every single one of you as a taxi. You want to know why? This is important. I mean, a taxi, I've already told this in the morning meeting if you happen to see me there, is someone who loves LFA and also really likes the color orange. Color orange. But we're really so much more than that here. A taxi is somebody who doesn't judge first, but second, and thinks before making assumptions. Rather than just making an answer or just memorizing one we've been told, we've learned to appreciate pondering a question and discussing it. We are encouraged to talk with our teachers rather than be talked to by them. I think that this is all most powerfully shown by our all-school meeting on Charlie Hebdo. Now, some people I talked to were actually uneasy about all these group discussions. We've had tons actually this year that we've been having about this and such other issues such as gender on Multicultural Day. But it wasn't because they hated talking about it or didn't want to. It was because they felt they didn't get to say what they wanted around the people they weren't as familiar with. But this is what I find to be our greatest success. Because we say we're not familiar, but only in a place where we actually all feel completely comfortable could we even begin to talk about these sorts of huge issues. I mean, really, we are pretty familiar with each other. I think I know at least 300 out of 400 of you, maybe 350. The others, please talk to me. Where was I? And the even greater successes that we had were the conversations that began afterwards. I'm not talking about the ones that were announced at morning meetings. I'm talking about the ones I had with all of those people who said that they were uneasy about these discussions. The most interesting discussions I've had at this school haven't been in a classroom or even in this theater. The best discussions have happened around the table at Hush, where me and a couple of friends just started up a random conversation on race after the Ferguson all-school meeting, or a conversation about rape and consent after our junior Healthy Choices Day. Freshmen and sophomores, I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but trust me, you will remember it. We don't all love each other at this school. Some people will have fights or hate on each other like every other high school on earth. But what sets us apart is that CACSIs know how to express themselves and how to listen. Although, I'll admit, I'm pretty bad at the listening part. Mr. Dossois knows about that. Now, I know you guys are all just desperate for me to stop talking about you guys. And start talking about me. How could I possibly be your leader? How could I possibly handle all this stress of representing a whole school where everyone is already taught and encouraged to represent and speak for themselves? You can see pretty clearly we've got 6 people, or 5 other people who are very open to representing themselves. These are the questions that I asked myself as I attempted to decide whether or not to run for office. Then I decided to ask the most important question. Why? We've all seen the work Romer's been putting in throughout the year with running everything, and even going above and beyond to set up an extra Halloween dance for this year. Doing all of this while also having to keep up with school and any other commitments he may have had, such as track, can't have been easy. Romer's a really tough guy. Why would I offer to put myself through this kind of extra stress by running for all-school president? But I eventually found my answer. I've always wanted to be a cheerleader. Now, I'm not saying that I need some pom-poms or that I want to be stuck lifting people up for flips or turns or displaying them or leading cheers in them. I'm saying that I want to support people. I want to support all of them, all of my fellow CACSIs. Everyone at this school has achieved, is achieving, and will probably achieve great things this year, next year, every year. This would happen no matter who your all-school president was. Much like how in a football game, the players would still probably play pretty much the same with or without cheerleaders. No, I'm not getting no cheerleaders here. They get the crowd going. They're the real life of the LFA experience. But now, got whispering. But I want a chance to see if I can make your next year more enjoyable for you. I still, to this day, remember when Charles Gallagher, our class president from 2 years ago, played a certain video for morning meeting. I think Sophia may have mentioned this one, or been thinking about it when she said it, about cats. I was still a scared little tiny freshman at the beginning of the year, and I watched as this cool all-school president stood up, gave an announcement, and then promptly played a video where a cat jumped off a ledge to the tune of Sail by AWOL Nation. If you haven't seen that video, please look it up. It's hilarious. I was practically on the floor laughing, and the rest of the day, I was so much happier for it. The freshmen came to anticipate Gallagher's announcements for the entertainment that they would bring. You see, unlike the other student council jobs, being the all-school president isn't just about helping to make the decisions about things like the school dances and helping to organize them. The candidates before you are volunteering to do that and more. We are offering to represent you, all the parents and others alike, when we are giving speeches at the school's opening ceremony and also at move-up day. And even more importantly, we are signing up to give you guys a morning meeting announcement with a smile to tell you what's going on. And to ultimately be almost a middleman between student council, the students, and the parents. This is a crazy job we're signing up for, and I think every one of us deserves to be applauded for the guts to put ourselves out there like that. guys over here, pretty awesome. A chance to be somebody who is that important, and to have even a chance at cheering all of you up with a fun morning meeting announcement or email, is why I want to become all-school president. Now, let's get down to what's really important here, guys. Just a week ago, I did a really quick search while I was writing this speech on YouTube. And do you know how many funny cat videos have been made since my freshman year? There are a lot. It's hilarious. Now, Brianna Sturkey, I think, already found a good one. If you happen to see her email that she sent out for her all-school presidency. But I'm promising you, there are a ton more, and I would love to show you every single one. So if you want an energetic and excited president who's ready to serve with a smile, and maybe every once in a while make you all smile too, then please vote to bring orange back to LFA. Thank you.